Yes, 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 yes. Wagwan, my people. What's going on? What's going on? We back again. We back again. We back again with another one. You already know what it is. It's the final hour prediction show where we give the prediction. We try to find out what the prediction are for the people out there, what they think the scores are going to be for this game against Curacao. Jamaica versus Curacao. Talk to me. Talk to me. What's going on? Special thanks to my Lord and Savior for another one, because without him, none of this would be possible. Definitely, we got the lineup. Looks like the lineup is out. The lineup is out. We got Andre Blake. Andre Blake is going to be in net. We got Ian Frey. Ian Frey will play center back alongside Richard King. That means that Damian Lowe and Ethan Pinnock is on the bench. You already know they're on the bench. Actually, no. Not matter of fact, I stand corrected. Seems like Ian Frey will be playing that CDM role alongside Bobby Reed and John Russell. It will be Ethan Pinnock and Richard King. Damian Lowe is the one that's going to be on the bench. You got Dexter Lambakisa and Amari Bell. Amari Bell, again, a staple at that left back position. Tyrese Campbell, Ronaldo Cephas, and then you already know Brown Man himself, Bailey Catamartri. Big up on yourself, big up on yourself, big up on yourself. The lineup is definitely out. What's going on, my lovely people? What's up with y'all? This is definitely not a watch-along show. This is final prediction show. Final prediction show. You heard what I said. It's just the final prediction show where you give your final prediction on how you see the game. I have... how much predictions I got so far? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 predictions so far. But this is definitely not a final prediction show. Just so y'all know, this is not a final prediction show. This is not a watch-along show. My apologies. This is a final prediction show. So you can call in. Definitely the phone lines are open. Or you can just let me know what your final predictions is. I will not be live for the game as soon as the game starts in about 50 minutes or so. I'm getting out of here. We got the lineup out and we're looking at the lineup. Let's see what the lineup is for Curacao. The lineups are confirmed. You got Gary, Hassan. I'm not sure this is going to be the formation they're going to play, but this looks like it's going to be a solid game coming up right here. With this lineup, the only change to the lineup from the last window is definitely Ethan Pinnock back in the lineup. Amari Bell back in the lineup. Bobby Reed back in the lineup, and the new addition of Andre Blake back in the lineup, and the new addition of Ian Frey. Imran Hussein said we're going to score 3 goals on them. Is that your score prediction? What is it? Is that your final score prediction? I'm looking for the final score prediction. Again, this is not a watch-along show. This is a final prediction show. This is a final prediction show. Go on, bless up yourself every time. This is a final prediction show. Smash that like button on your way in. Are you going 3 love? Are you going Imran? Are you going 3 love? Okay. 3-0 Imran. We're definitely going to talk about for JA and Curacao. There are definitely other channels that are going to be doing a watch along, but I will not be doing a watch along for this particular game. But this is the final prediction show. We are 49 minutes away from the game kicking off in Curacao. And we're looking at the lineup right here. Again, I'm going to read the lineup to you one more time. Up front, you got Bailey Catamartri. On the left, Ronaldo Cephas. On the right is going to be Tyrese Campbell. In the middle, you're going to have John Russell, Bobby Reed, and Ian Frey. Then you're going to have on the back line Amari Bell on the left, Ethan Pinnock in his CB position alongside Richard King. And you're going to have Dexter Lambakisa on the right and one Andre Blake going to be filling in that key role, which is definitely on the... Hold on, let me get this chat moving real quick. I forgot to do that. Cool. Who else got their final prediction? We got that's another clean sheet for Andre Blake. We got 2 clean sheets in the last window. Two clean sheets for the last window. How much clean sheets are we going to get in this game right here? This is going to be a game. Run said, I believe we need to use Bobby Reed as a substitute. Tell me why you think we need to use Bobby Reed as a substitute. Bobby Reed obviously hasn't been playing a lot of games. He hasn't been playing that much minutes for Leicester City. But Bobby Reed is a true professional. He is an engine that is needed in this midfield. But who would you play in the position of Bobby Reed? Who would you truly play in the position of Bobby Reed? Let me see right here. Big up yourself, man, for the up chorus. Wagwan chorus. What is your final prediction, dude? I don't got your final prediction. This is final prediction show. This is not a watch along show. This is a final prediction show. When the game starts, I will be out of here. Before the game starts, I'll be out of here. I'm gonna give you my prediction. My prediction for this game is a 2-0 victory. 2-0 victory. 2-0. Let me write mine down. Francis. 2 JA2 Curacao 0. I got 2-0. I will bring in Whisper. Okay, definitely, people. Like up the stream, man. Like up the stream. Go ahead and like up the stream, people. So I'll bring in Whisper. I don't think Whisper is... First of all, Whisper is a winger, right? So, I don't know if Whisper is fit enough yet to play. Bobby Reed has played at that level. Whisper definitely is a talent. He's definitely not going to work as hard as Bobby Reed in terms of tracking back, in terms of making those particular plays. But, so you're saying you would start Whisper and then bring in Bobby Reed as a substitute. All right. Again, this is not a watch-along show. This is not a Jamaica versus Curacao watch. This is a final hour. Yeah, we're 45 minutes away from this is a final hour prediction show. Drop your predictions, yeah? Just your predictions. That's it. Drop your predictions. Chorus said 2-0. Okay, so Chorus. Before the game starts, I will be out of here. There are a ton of other channels that will be doing a watch along. I won't be doing a watch along for this particular show. Let me see. Guidance to you and the fam. Big up yourself, RY, every time. Okay, so RY. Appreciate that. Thank you. Same to you. Big up to you and your family. Same way. Go on, big up yourself. RY said his score prediction is 3-1 Jamaica. JA3. Curacao 1. Okay. Definitely. Bless up, Stats. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Bless up. Bless up. Again, this is not, I'm going to say this again and again. This is not a watch along show. This is just a final prediction show. Drop your final predictions. Drop your final prediction so we can write it down, because you know I'm going to come back and let y'all know who gets the closest. Yeah, and soon enough we'll be having some prizes and giveaways for this little. I just want to see exactly how it's going to work, doing this, and how much people are interested in being a part of the cause, right? Just being a part of the cause. So let me read the lineup again for those who don't know what the lineup is. Andre Blake is in net. The defense: Amari Bell on the left, Ian Frey, CB. Sorry. Start again. Andre Blake in net, Amari Bell on the left, Ethan Pinnock, center back. Richard King is beside him as the other center back. Lembakisa, right back. Ian Frey in that CDM spot where Isaac Hayden would be in. Also, you have John Russell and Bobby Reed. I'm assuming Bobby Reed will probably play right wing. Sorry, now he'll probably play the 10, but they might put John Russell in the 10. I'm interested to see who's going to play that 10. Bobby might play the 8 to kind of be a balance for Ian Frey. But I'm interested to see. John Russell definitely prefers to play higher up the pitch. And Bobby Reed doesn't mind being a workhorse in the middle of the pitch, right? So when Casey Palmer is playing with John Russell got to play the 8. I think now John Russell might get the opportunity to actually play the 10. And Bobby Reed will play the 8. Then you got, the man on the left, the man on the right, until I guess Leon Bailey comes back, is one Tyrese Campbell. Tyrese Campbell is definitely going to be there on the right side until Damari Gray comes back. Ronaldo Cephas will be occupying the left side, and one brown man in the middle, holding up the middle as a striker for the Reggae Boys. Until, I'm assuming, Mikel Antonio gets fit or Warner Brown gets back from his injuries. All right. Whisper did not come in time to train. Yep, and that's the reason why he probably maybe not play a lot of games tonight, but he definitely didn't get an opportunity to train with the team, and the coach didn't get a chance to see how he looks with the boys, and that might play a factor in reason why. So we got the new guy, Ian Frey. He's going to be in that CDM role, in that role that has really been pivotal for the Reggae Boys. It's been a position that we have needed. We have had to fill it with players who necessarily can't play that position until Isaac Hayden came about. So let's see, is it going to be an upgrade from Isaac Hayden? Because that would be a great thing if Ian Frey is an upgrade to Isaac Hayden. Now we're going to have competition at that CDM position, and that might be a good thing. So I'm interested to see how that one is going to work out. Who will be our home game? Our home game will be, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's Bermuda. Let me take a look at that, actually. Jamaica versus Curacao. I think it's Bermuda. Go ahead and like up the live. Yep, it will be Bermuda on Tuesday, October the 14th. Bermuda will be heading to the National Stadium. So Imran, it is going to be Bermuda. Definitely respect to you, RY. Big up yourself, to you and your family. Hope everybody's well. Hope everybody's safe. Everybody's good. And blessings. Definitely blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings. On blessings on blessings on blessings. You understand? 100%. Do go ahead and like the live, man. Again, this is not a watch-along show. This is just a final prediction show. Drop your final predictions. Drop your final predictions. Oh, Trinidad already scored. Oh, I missed that. Trinidad already scored on Bermuda. I missed that one. Who scored for Trinidad? I didn't even see who scored. When did that goal score? When did that go? That goal must have just scored. Is that Levi Garcia? Levi Garcia chopping that ball back. Boom. Is that Henry? I look like Henry that scored that one right there. Who's that? Is that Henry? Yeah, it looks like Henry scored that goal. So there's already 1-0 Trinidad. Trinidad is already up 1 already on Bermuda. Bermuda is in a tough spot right now. Bermuda is in a very, 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 very tough spot. They are in a tight spot, is Bermuda. Wow. Oh, wow. Let me know what your final prediction. What's your final prediction? Drop your final prediction. What is your final prediction? Final predictions. Give me your final predictions, people. Final predictions. What's going on? What is your final prediction? Drop your prediction and go on and watch one of them other YouTube channels that's doing the watch along. Let me know what your predictions are for this game, because I'm going to be doing a review. Definitely going to do a review on that one. Trinidad is already up 1. Trinidad is looking to push forward again. Levi Garcia, nobody there. Nobody there. Imran said, once we keep possession more often, we will deal with them. We definitely will deal with them 100%. It's about the possession. And right now, if Curacao keeps the position, then we have to try and do our best to hit it on the counterattack. It's the counterattack we're looking at. The midfield right now, to see how Bobby Reid is going to look, how Bobby Reid is going to perform. Haven't been out for a while. I am from Trinidad, but I support Jamaica in sports. Oh, big up yourself, man. Appreciate you being here. So you watching the Trinidad game right now? Are you watching the Trinidad game? Your team is up 1-0 already. Team is up 1-0 already. Already. They already motoring away, champ. Which we got? We are 35. Yeah, roughly about 35 minutes away from this game kicking off for sure. Why you not watching the game? You said no. Why you not watching the game? Why you not watching the game? Should be watching the game. This lineup is looking pretty decent so far. It's interesting to see how King and Pinnock is going to play together. That's what I'm most interested about, to see how King and Pinnock is going to play together alongside Oh, not Trinidad. Okay. I respect that. Big up yourself, and definitely appreciate you being here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Welcome. We keep it truthful over here. We tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. We try to keep it respectful. And we love this game, man. So we talk about a game of football like no other. Talk about this. Wow. So again, I got Curacao. I got Jamaica beating Curacao 2-0. I think we can get a 2-0 victory. We can get I think we can lock in a 2-0 victory. That's what I truly believe. We can lock in a 2-0 victory if everything goes according to plan. But this is definitely not a watch along show. This is purely a final prediction show. Saying said what? Jamaica, who will be in next year? What? I guess you meant to say World Cup. But I'll wait for you to let me know what's going on. So are you guys, you like this lineup right here? Whoa, that dude just took an elbow to the head. What about this? Woo. That's a nasty tackle. Bruh. Hope they don't go to VAR, man. Hope they don't go to VAR. Wow, that's a who will be in next year's World Cup? Jamaica will be next. Yeah, I believe so. I truly believe so. I truly believe so. I truly believe so. Andre, what's going on? Yeah, I'm supposed to link Andre too. Andre, I'm supposed to link you. I'm gonna link you on WhatsApp. Big up yourself, Andre. Big up yourself. Andre said, can we get another clean sheet? Do I have you down? What's your score predictions, Andre? Let me know what your score predictions is. Yeah, what about the lineup do you like? The lineup for me is pretty much it's pretty much the same thing except for, you know, some players kind of getting back into the position that they've been in before. Let me know your score predictions, Andre. Looks like kind of the same thing, except for you're adding the likes of the Ian Frey to play that CDM. Don't know how he's going to look with the team. Also, Bobby Reed back in the lineup. The front three is the same as the last window, so we know what they provide in terms of the speed on the outside between Tyrese Campbell and Cephas, the technical ability, the skill set of one Tyrese Campbell. We know what that is on the right side of the field. We know what we're getting. We know what we get from Cephas. And we know the runs that Bailey Catamartu is going to make and the opportunities that he will create. We know that. In terms of the back line, King and Pinnock playing together, that's what I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting to see King and Pinnock playing together. Wow, nasty tackling. He's done. King, that's what I'm saying. If they go to that VAR, that could be a red card. That was a nasty tackle. Oh my days. That's a crazy tackle, man. Oh my days. And they got away with that too. Wow. Richard Jones Jr. just took a wicked lick. Done just like that. Just like that. It's a wrap. Just like that. It's over. Wow. Wow. So you say Bobby will make the difference with the counterattack. You think so? How so, Andre? How so? I don't know about that one right there. But let me know, because you might know something that I don't know. With that counterattacking. Trinidad player got a yellow card. Should have been red. To be honest with you, because he tackled that Bermuda player and he gone. He had to go sit on the bench. He took a wicked lick. A wicked lick. He took a wicked lick. But nonetheless, you think Bobby Reed, so Bobby Reed will be playing the 10? Do you have Bobby Reed in that number 10 position, or do you have Bobby Reed playing the 8? Is he playing closer to what's his name? To Bailey Catamarchi? He's gonna be the setup guy for Bailey Catamarchi? Because if you're not gonna be the setup guy, then it don't make sense playing Bobby Reed in that position. You're better off probably playing John Russell in that position. Am I right, Imran? What are you saying, Imran? Bobby will make that cut and pass to a speedy Cephas. I don't know about that. Bobby will be in the 10? Okay, I don't really know about that. I'm not sure about that one right there. Big up yourself. Bobby in the 10? That would be quite interesting if they put Bobby in the 10. Because they know John Russell wants to play so close. He wants to play super, super, super close. He wants to play close to the top of the pitch. Low had a great. Do you think Damian? That's the question. Who had a better September window? Was it Damian Lowe? Was it Richard King? Who had a better September window? Who had a better September window? Wow. I don't know. Who had. I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. But nonetheless, Latty's on the bench. Nicholson, Dixon, Richards. Let's see how these guys look being on this bench, man. Let's see what this setup is going to be like. I'm excited, man. I'm about to definitely get off of here just now and go and tune in and get ready to sit down and watch this game. I'll be back with y'all after the game, giving y'all my post-match reaction. After the match, I'll be giving you my post-match reaction. But there are tons of people that's already doing this game live, so you definitely won't be getting the post-match watch along from me. But big up yourself every single time, people. Big up yourself every time. Tons of Jamaica Reggae Boys watch-alongs going on. A whole heap of watch-alongs happening about the place. Whole heap of watch-alongs going on this place right now. Definitely Trinidad and Tobago is up 1. Yeah, man, it's almost game time, live. It's definitely almost game time. And yeah, we just rocking out. We rocking out, giving them this lineup. I'm excited for this lineup, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited for this lineup. Just the fact that we get to see Ethan Pinnock back. He hasn't been playing a lot, but he's back in the lineup. What difference will Bobby Reed, Ethan Pinnock, Ian Frey, and Amari Bell make to the lineup? We already know what Andre Blake brings to the table. There's no secret about what Andre Blake brings to the table. We know that. Said Bobby will be in the 10. We know that for sure. We know that. I don't know if they're going to put Bobby in the 10. I'm not sure Bobby Reed is going to be in the 10, Andre. Dre, I'm not sure that Bobby Reed is going to be in that 10. I think Russell will be playing in the 10. I believe Russell will be playing in that 10 role. I just have a feeling. I just have a strong inclination that Russell will be playing in that 10. For some reason, that's how I see it. That's how I see it. That's just how I see it. Let me know what you're thinking. You agree or disagree with that? As I'm scouring to find out what's going on, I gotta keep track of this trend. Trinidad scored again. Spicer just scored. Spicer just put one. That's 2-0 for Trinidad already. Whoa, Spicer. Oh my God. Oh my days. Bermuda down 2 already. Bermuda already down 2. Bermuda look like they ain't giving up. They look like they've given up all hope. It's a matter of how much Trinidad is going to score on Bermuda in this game. But it looked like they've already given up already. It looked like they gave up already. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. They can't get nothing to go right now. Nothing. They can't get nothing to work right now. Nada. Bermuda is under pressure right now. But more than anything, I'm just excited, man. I'm super duper 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 excited for this game. I'm excited to see if we put a stamp in. If we beat Curacao today. Honestly speaking, ooh, they had a chance right there. Honestly speaking, we beat Curacao. We'd have beat 3 of the teams in the group already, and we're already putting them on watch. We're already putting them on watch. They're already on watch. Straight up and down, they are already on watch. So the next few games is just literally finishing your breakfast. Bermuda about to come to National Stadium, and they're going to get some licks under their skin. Just so you know. So there's no difference when it comes to that right there. So how much minutes we got? We closer. We're about 19 minutes away. I'm going to take it right up until probably 10 minutes out, and then I'm gone. 10 minutes out, and then I'm out of here to go set up and watch this game. This is not a watch-along show. This is a final prediction show. Drop your final predictions. I'm going to write them down. Life lesson Sarah prediction is a 3-1 Curacao. Yo, Trinidad look like they trying to put 5 on Bermuda, man. They look like they're trying to put 5 on Bermuda. Bermuda look like they have given up. Big up yourself, life lesson. Bermuda look like they have given up. Let me see. Brown man. I have Brown man down. Brown man, you said still a 2-1. Still a 2-1. Make a big up yourself, Brown man, every time. Again, this is a final prediction show. This is not a watch along. This is not a watch along. I'll be out of here in, what time is it right now? In about 8 minutes, I'm gone. See ya. And I'll catch you after the game. I'll definitely catch you after the game with my breakdown. Yes, you'll get my breakdown after the game. Click that like button. Again, Trinidad is up. Big up yourself, Brown Man. Security 33. Good sound. Guan, big up yourself. Any other final predictions? I'm writing them down right here in this book, and I'm going to let you know whose prediction is close. My prediction is 2-0 Jamaica. 2 for Jamaica, 0 for Curacao. I got a 2-0. I'm calling it 2-0 victory. Yes, I am. Two nil victory. 2-0 victory. I'm calling it 2-0 victory. Hold that. Two nil victory. Gunners boss is in the building. I watch me there. I watch. Big up yourself, Gunners boss. Yes, this is not a prediction show. This is not a watch along. This is a final prediction show. Drop your final prediction to see who can get the closest to the prediction. Also, do you like the lineup? Gunners boss, are you okay with the lineup? You got and go on, big up yourself. Appreciate you. You got the likes of Ian Frey. Seems to be playing the center, the CDM position. He gonna play the 6. Who's playing the 10? Is it Bobby Reed or is it John Russell? Who would you want to see play the 10? Bobby Reed or John Russell? 2-1. I got a 2-0 victory. Brown man, who you want to see play that 10? You want Bobby Reed to play the 10, or do you want John Russell to play the 10? I'm curious to know what your thoughts are on that one. Let me know what your thoughts are on that one right there. Right now, Trinidad is up 2 on Bermuda. Gunners Boss says, I always love the lineup. I can't make him do what? I can't make him do. I don't break him. Understandable. 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 That's definitely understandable. Ryan, you know I never complain about lineup. Ryan, wrong person. Francis. I never claim about lineup. Becoming, I have no control over that. Love the team and expect to win. Definitely. I totally understand what you're saying. But just if you're getting into breaking down just how the lineup is and the things that need to happen, knowing that Bobby Reed and John Russell, they kind of play a similar style. Whenever Casey Palmer is in the team with John Russell got to play the 8. Casey gonna play the 10. John got to play the 8. But John really likes to play that 10. Now, Bobby Reed is not really that great of a midfield maestro, in my opinion, that he's going to make them sensational passes and so on and so forth. So it should be pretty easy. Neither is John Russell, really. Bobby does like to get up the field, and he's a work engine. Do you put Bobby in the 8, or he's going to be working close to... to Ian Frey to kind of help him out to play that position, or you're going to leave John Russell to feed Bailey Catamarti, or to spread the ball to Cephas on the left, or Tyrese Campbell on the right. Yeah. I should do that too. Let's do that. Bossa Blanc for that one. Who's carrying the game? It's on CONCACAF. If you're in the US, you should be able to watch it. It should be, I think it's Paramount might have it. If you're in the US, otherwise CONCACAF YouTube channel is doing it. If you got a VPN, then you can watch it really anywhere. You don't really need anything. You should be good on that, on those fronts right there. Let me see what's up here. All right, we got We got about 4 more minutes and then I'm gone. Four more minutes and I'm out of here. Four more minutes and I'm going to go watch the game. Gonna sponsor who carrying it. Where are you at right now, guy? You in the US, so yeah, most of those US channels usually are gonna be carrying the game for sure. They're gonna be carrying that game for sure. It's coming up to game time right about now. So let's see when those update. I'll go on with that. I got no problem with that. And you can hold that. Anybody over here? Not really so far, which is good. Let's let that be like what it be. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys being here. 3 minutes to go in this Bermuda game. They're up 2-0. They're up 2-0. For those that are here, don't forget to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. You're going to hear my post-match reactions. Look out for my post-match reactions. If you haven't subscribed yet, and if you haven't clicked the bell icon, go ahead and do so. Andre, get this phone right here. Hold on 1 second right here. What's going on? Big up yourself.
What's up, Francis?
One Andre Wagwan.
Just waiting for the game, you know. I'm not way home still, but looking forward to a good show, you know.
You're on the way home. You ain't reach yet?
Yeah.
How close? How close?
About 15, 20 at most.
Okay, not too bad. So the first half, you're gonna miss the first half. You're saying, or not the first half, the first few minutes of the first half.
Yeah, first few minutes of the first half.
Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. Should be quite interesting. It should be very, 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 very good.
Yeah, you know what would make the game a lot more interesting if Jamaica could score in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah. That would.
Because
yeah, go ahead.
No, I overheard that the stadium was sold out for today's match. So I think this will be the first time Curacao will have this massive audience supporting them. But this is not something that they are really accustomed to. So it could turn out to be something of a bitter end for them. But for me, I am calling the game 2 or 3-0. I really don't think we will concede in this match.
Mm-hmm.
But how we will concede is if Jamaica go 2-0 up from the first half.
Mm-hmm.
We may fail to save or stop them from scoring at least one. So
Yeah.
my scoreline though is a clean sheet for Andre Blake.
Well, it kind of when you think about it, in the last window, don't forget that what's his name there? Jamali Waite got 2 clean sheets, and Jamali Waite is not on the level of Andre Blake, so I don't see how Andre wouldn't be able to get a clean sheet.
Right, but here's the thing though. It's not that our previous goalkeeper stopped shots, right? It was a quiet moment for him because the 3 opportunities that Levi Garcia got, those 3 opportunities would have ended up in the back of the net.
Right.
So for me, was he a shot stopper? No. But the statistics prove that he had a clean sheet.
There you go. Now you talking.
So for me, did he perform any time of did he stop an important shot? Absolutely not. I mean, I think maybe 1 or 2 shots on target that was just a soft shot to begin with. So
Yeah.
those were easy for him to de-escalate. There was no real threat outside of the 3 offside goals, which he did not block or stop any of them. So for me, I don't think he has proven himself. It was just a case where our defense held things tight or kept things cheap for the opponent during the Trinidad game.
Yeah.
For the Bermuda game, the guys just I can't recall them placing a shot on target that was threatening.
Right.
So they had some key passes in the final third, but their strikers or wingers just weren't able to capitalize and put the shot on target. So
Now this
if
is
you ask me,
yeah.
I would not say he would have gotten an exceptional. It was an exceptional performance from him. I mean, what I hope, or what I would really love for him to do was to look at the approach of Levi Garcia, how he was positioned in front of him, and say, what could I have done differently
Yeah.
to at least stop 1 or 2 of those shots from going into the back of the net. So I'm not gonna knock him. He's a good goalkeeper, has quality, and we will always improve as we go by. But when you talk about shot stopping, there's no one like Andre Blake.
Right. Nobody. I think he's the best goalkeeper in the CONCACAF for sure.
I agree. For the last 5 to 7 years, I honestly believe he is arguably the best goalkeeper for the last 7 years. Because typically when you watch the US,
Yeah.
their keepers tend to be shot stoppers too. I think maybe one of them was Tip Howard, if I recall the name correctly.
Mm-hmm.
But the US tend to have some good shot stoppers.
Wow. I agree with that.
Yeah, but Andre Blake, let's hope he, improve on the errors. Well, one of the error made in the Panama game. I think that ball, the second goal that the number 10 for Panama scored on us in the Gold Cup, it was too close to Andre for it just to pass him. I don't know what type of coaching he would have gotten about those type of scenarios, but that one was too close knowing Andre's quality.
It was.
But he's our captain and he tends to lead from the back, and I really hope we have a good footing tonight. I know we're looking forward to Jonathan Russell playing the number 10.
Yeah.
But I think they need to have him and Bobby rotate during different transition of the game if we're defending the ball or defending behind the ball.
Yeah.
I think maybe we need to have him be somewhat of a focal point to distribute those passes. I think he is a better passer of the ball than Jonathan Russell.
Yeah.
But Jonathan Russell will contribute more from a goal perspective. Because he will score tap-ins, he will score the headers. We probably won't get the header from Bobby, but when I looked at his last Leicester game, or I think the game he scored that brilliant shot from outside.
Yeah.
With a Bobby in that form, I'm really looking forward to an interesting midfield performance today.
Definitely. Well, appreciate that. We definitely we're gonna link up after. I'm gonna call you, and we're gonna get a wrap on the game and what your thoughts are.
Definitely.
Right. Travel safe. We'll catch up.
Yeah, man. We'll catch up.
Go on, big up yourself. One Andre. Don't forget it.
Oh,
bless up.
One next up.
Blessings.
All right, bro.
You said they're doing the national anthems right now for both teams, so you already know the game's about to get started. So I'm up out of here. Like I said, it's better to hang up the phone and drive home safely because of salt you have here serving on the team. Gunners, I'm out of here, man.